is kind of interesting and ironic that all of this is happening at the same time. I think with Russia, I mean, if you just review the data points, from Trump rolling out the red carpet for Putin, we know he wants to win the Nobel Prize for his work on bringing an end to a war there and in the Middle East. He rolls out the red carpet, he cozies up to him, and the data points since then are basically like a thumb in the eye to Trump, right? Putin goes and does this big event with the Chinese leadership. He launches the largest assault on Kyiv since the beginning of the war, and now is testing like a toddler the sort of NATO limits by sending drones over. And I'm glad that the polls have called for consultations. I'm glad that we're having these conversations. I personally think we have to send a strong message back to Putin because he is clearly walking all over President Trump. I don't think a Nobel Prize is in his future for the president. So it is an interesting development that we need to respond to.
So calling for consultations is officially known as Article 4. That would potentially lead to Article 5, which, Senator, you remember at the time President Biden and all the NATO leaders in the early years of this war kept saying not 1 inch. If Russia strayed 1 inch inside NATO territory, whether by air, land or sea, then it would trigger a full NATO response. I mean, look, it's damned if you do and damned if you don't. I know nobody wants to go to direct war with Russia, but on the other hand, what is the signal, then, that you say needs to be sent now?
Yeah, well, certainly, I think the president has been dragging his feet on a bipartisan proposal on another round of sanctions. The bill is ready to go. It's co-led by both a Democrat and a Republican. We could do that tomorrow. And the president has been reluctant to do that, thinking he can be the one who kind of convinces Putin to think to listen to his better angels.